Let's see how we can import ranges in Google Sheets. First, we need to go to Google Sheets by clicking on Sheets from Google Apps. Let's click on Blank Spreadsheet. This creates and opens a blank sheet called Untitled Spreadsheet. We will rename this for easy future access, to Import Ranges. Let's create our data. Say we type A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L in the A1 to D3 range. We see that we have only sheet 1. We can add one more sheet by clicking the plus sign that is Add Sheet. A new sheet 2 is created. Suppose we want the data from sheet 1 A1 to D3 range in sheet 2. One way is to copy and paste the values in A1 to D3 range of sheet 2. Now if we change the content of cell A1 from A to A1 and check in sheet 2, this value will not be updated as we have copy-pasted only the values. Let's change back the value from A1 to A. We see that the range cannot be dynamically updated using this method. To achieve this, we will use another way. In cell F1 of sheet 2, write the formula equal to sheet 1 A1. The value of cell A1 in sheet 1 is reflected in sheet 2. If we drag this formula to the desired range, which is F1 to I3, we will get the data from sheet 1. Now if we change the content of cell A1 from A to A1, we will see that it is reflected in sheet 2 F1 as well. Similarly, if cell G2 in sheet 1 is changed from G to G3, we will see that it is reflected in sheet 2 H2 as well. Let's change back the values of sheet 1 cell A1 and G2 to A and G respectively. Taking a closer look, we see that by dragging the formula from F1 to I3, we took the range A1 to D3 from sheet 1. Suppose we want the range to be updated dynamically, but we also do not want to drag the formula. There is yet another way to do just this. We can write the formula sheet 1 A1 to D3 in cell K1 of sheet 2. We will get a value error, a matching value could not be found. To get the values of the entire range, use the ARRAYFORMULA function. We will add ARRAYFORMULA function to this formula. ARRAYFORMULA function takes ARRAYFORMULA as the argument. We see that we get the whole sheet 1 A1 to D3 range content in sheet 2 in range K1 to N3. Till now, we have seen how to get data from a range within the same Google Sheet file. If we want to get data from a range in a different Google Sheet file, let's see how to do this. Let's first open the data validation tickbox file. Suppose we want data from the range A1 to E15 of sheet 1 of this newly opened file. We need to use a function import range. The import range function imports data from another spreadsheet. It takes spreadsheet URL and range string as arguments. We will take the file URL and also the range sheet 1A1 to E15 in double quotes. The first time running this will give a reference error. You need to connect these spreadsheets. The first time that the data destination spreadsheet pulls data from a new source spreadsheet, permission needs to be granted. So, if we click Allow Access, we will get the data imported from the source spreadsheet. Suppose we untick the tick box for task 13 in the source spreadsheet, we will see that the value in the destination source sheet is also updated from completed to not finished. If we tick the tick box for task 2 in the source spreadsheet, we will see that the value in the destination source sheet is also updated from not finished to completed. With this, we have successfully learned how to import ranges in Google Sheets. Thank you for your time. Please like, share, and subscribe if this video was useful.